everyone, Megalos Games here, and welcome to our first little Sims 4 real-time building situation thingy. Yeah. This is Let's Renovate Vista Quarry. Let's do it. It's actually quite nice from the front. It's got some. Is that? What's that? Okay. Oh, never mind. It's got some quite nice features about it. The back's a bit of an eyesore, and the deck at the back is a bit of an eyesore too. But other than that, I think we've got a good little place to be on with, and obviously I'm gonna redo the inside as well. I mean, it's not bad, but always nice to do your own thing, you know? So let's actually just get started. First and foremost, I want to get rid of these columns because I really don't like those columns. I think columns are good in those places where they've put them, but they're just not the kind of ones I'm after, if I'm quite honest. We could definitely go with some. These look quite nice. These are probably a bit too traditional. These straight up and down ones might be alright though. They're round, but roundness works. First little change. Looking good already. The plan is to actually take that top bit off, really. I'm kind of don't want that top bit. I think I want to get some kind of cross-hatching, like, you know what sort of thing I'm on about, you know, kind of. I want to put it individually, thank you, game. These sort of thing. Did not click that, I clicked that. And then do this along there. It does look a bit heavy though, but I think it's okay because we've got like this lovely trim going around the outside of it. So that's something. That's definitely something. I need to get clicking. I want to take out the floor. It's not the fence I want to worry about, it's the floor. Remove floor. Remove floor. Remove floor. Remove. No. Remove floor. Now is that white bit just surrounding it completely? Okay. That's interesting. That's a way to do it. Hate that I've got to get right in here to even get things going. That's the fence I'm clicking on. I want the floor. Remove the floor. It's interesting that that's happening. I could, technically, just remove that front fence. No, that don't work. I feel like I need a smaller kind of fence. Maybe this. This may work. Okay, let's actually just do the replace. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3. Feel like this is going to end up being too delicate. Yeah, it looks a bit odd. So that's that one out the window. Let's actually go back to this here. Perfect. And let's have a little look and see. Is this a freeze or a trim? It's a trim. So I should get it in like a greyish colour. Like so. Maybe more of a grey. That fits it better. Can I seriously? Oh, there, the corner worked. It's fine. It was going to look really stupid if it didn't have that corner on it, so. Annoyingly, this bit won't be able to have that trim on, which pisses me off slightly, because continuity. So I feel like being a bit of an idiot, but also not quite so much of an idiot, by putting a room. Could just be decorative, I haven't decided yet. Now we still have that like roof going through, which I kind of like. I think for the purposes of right now, I'm going to stick the wallpaper on it. There we go. But now we can get the trim going. Ah, it doesn't do it right to the way. I forgot about that. Let's extend this room out. No, it just gets rid of the roof, which is a pain in the ass. But oh, now the whole room, that whole house wants it. What I'll do then? Pull it in a couple, and then stick some kind of interesting roof feature here that goes this way. And doesn't like interfere with the walls and such. Does it clip out the room? I don't know. Yeah, I like that. I like that it cuts that out. Was what I was hoping for with the game. Down a bit. We want the same roof texture for now. We want the same... At the moment, I just want to get everything looking somewhat the same. I don't like the trim. If we do a thinner trim, I like the thinner trim. We could do it in a slight, well, I guess black would work for now. Yeah, it matches more with the thing than I was expecting it to, so that's good. And I know we can do this across here, but I don't know. It didn't look quite the same as the trim, so I was like, and then get that in there. And now it's all starting to look super equal and interesting. Now, I don't want that there. Do I want it lower? Lower could work. Definitely looks interesting from this side. It needs more interest, obviously, but it's a start. Roof. That's what I'm looking for. See, I would really like to do one this way, but it would have to be really quite shallow. Because, like, look, it's like super tall. But that looks interesting. If we pull it out somewhat. Oh, that's just sending it out that way. I need the actual arrow go. Oh, that is as far as it will go. Interesting. So if we do that, that makes it more fun. In a way. Yeah, those trims are needed. I don't know. I like that. I like that. That looks interesting. Would you... There we go. Only issue with that is this roof. Here. Which I now no longer like. We could do like a meeting one. Or one that meets it. Like literally just meets it. The other guy. That might look somewhat good, I guess. This is all a game of trial and error. And then we can keep that one by doing this I'm pressing shift and it only does the one side. That's a fun fact that I don't know whether everybody knew. You just do that side and then they meet, and then we can stick the roof pattern and the trim on it. Tell you what would be cool is if we do one side of it in one colour. I did not want that there. And one side of it in a different colour. To be honest, it might be worth actually just getting the drywall, and for now, just going around the entirety of the house. It just might make my life a little bit easier when it comes to just getting an eye for colour and shape. Where are we going with this? Well, that needs to go. I don't know whether I can deal with the overhang. It still looks too big, that place. So, can we do some kind of... Take that out, bring it in, take it out, bring it in. Kind of jobby. That gives it some depth. Again, it might look a bit funny now because there's a lack of colour and windows up in that place as well. Doesn't look like I can put column on that corner, which bugs me. Bugs me ever so greatly. I think I want to try taking this out. Hello, inside of the room. And pulling that in. Yeah, you can get rid of the rug, I don't really care. It's going anyway. And then doing that, and then getting rid of the floor here. No. This is gonna be hard. Remove floor. And then that trim can come inward. Nice. Let's see how that looks. Better. It's definitely a start. We need to really just fine tune, really. And just this, I'm just going to do this foundation in the same colour as the trim, because I think that would look better. I think it just would. I mean, I like having these just striking black kind of stripes to everything. It just feels like it works for me. Sticking all the foundation on. There's a chance I'm getting rid of half of this deck because I don't agree with the shape of it. But for now, it is doing. Why is there no windows on that wall? Seriously. It's doing a thing and I'm okay with it. And annoyingly, that column does not have a black option. That's not very black either. That's brown. Do you even offer black columns? No. Just want a black column. That just looks like a lamppost. I don't want a lamppost. Aha! That'll do. Right. Meaning I get rid of this. Pop that guy in. See, I like that. I don't know if I need him on the corners anymore. Got rid of one of them. We'll reassess at the back later on, but for now I'm just going to get rid of those. Kind of want to get rid of all these windows as well because they're kind of throwing me off here. But that just seems a little bit much. I'm gonna do the front. I'm gonna take out the front ones. I guess I can leave this fire prevention system. It's not in my way too much. Light can go though. These steps can be changed. I like these black ones the best. Yep. Did that just cover those ones up and do them into... Tell you what. Having a nice little brick step. No, that looks hideous. I want one that looks... that's nearly bang on. But, it would be nice to be able to just have a step that just looks like the edge of the foundation, especially for these lower ones. I feel like that would be something interesting. I'm pretty happy with the way the front looks at the moment, like in terms of landscaping, but it may be the case that we get rid of because of the colours that we may end up doing in the room. I mean on the outside, I should say. I really want to go with some reds or some like rich kind of oranges. Like this orange. Because it's such a nice warm tone. And then you need just something light to offset it. So maybe like this stucco. It does already feel very Oasis Springs, which is a good thing. It's a very good thing indeed. I don't know if that orange is the right orange at the moment. I'm sitting on the fence about that orange. Maybe the case that there's a nicer one. That one looks very coral, which is my issue with that one. But if we could just stick it on. It does look very pink though. Let's take a look at the other options we have in terms of oranges. We have this brighter one, which already looks quite nice. I do like that, and I like the way that sits with the purple, not the purple, the black. And then the paler kind of almost the same sort of tone of colour, but like with more white in it. Yeah, I don't want to use those really. I think I want to go with some brick here. Maybe some grey brick. I'm feeling kind of grey bricky. Maybe we do that in the centre rather than on the columns, because I want that colour to be quite prominent. Oh, it's decisions. It's many decisions. Don't know if I can deal. That's not what I wanted. Whoops. I don't know. Having that brick in there, does that just messy things up? Perhaps I need to tie it in somewhere else. Like here, for example, if we do like a little pop out, and we use the same sort of angle of roof just to kind of tie it into the rest of the roof that we've got going. Feels, I don't know. Does that look right? It feels like it's slightly off on the shift. Now that feels like it's going up halfway, so maybe we do have to leave it like that. I think the problem is the trim on this one, but that doesn't seem to be too bad. If we then brick that, then we've got this like little tie-in of brick. No, I don't want the stairs. I wanted the foundation. No, I wanted the foundation. Don't know how that's punk rock, but there we go. It's called punk rock. I don't know how that's much different. It's just a slightly paler colour, I guess. Does that one look better? Looks almost the same. So I think we should stick with this. Maybe the orange feels off. I don't know. I'm not sure about this one. Obviously we need to change that up a bit. And the plan for this side will probably be to inset this one so that the... Yep, you can get rid of that. And then you can get rid of that. And you can get rid of all these effing counters. And then I can do this. And then I can do that. And then it ties in beautifully so long as I get rid of this little corner of flooring. Which could be a tricky job. Especially with these roofs on. way though. All done. See, that already feels better. Obviously we'll pull this in one. Again, it makes it easier for this trim to not look so out of place. I'm liking that. I'm liking where that's going. Obviously this side needs more, but the front's working, and the side, this doesn't feel like too much bulk. I mean, there's like a, I wish I could just move this lot, but it does fill the span of the lot, so it makes it tricky. Yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna call it an episode here. I hope you guys have enjoyed the first episode of this Let's Renovate series. Let me know of any suggestions you might have for it, all that sort of stuff. Send a like my way if you liked what you saw today. And thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.